Hey guys, I'm back. I'm Ashley Pickens here in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys know I've been in real estate 15 years and I'm also an auctioneer. Yes, I auction off foreclosures for the banks. So today's video is all about July's foreclosures and just some information that I want to share with you regarding the housing market that you will probably think is super interesting. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. That's the foreclosure stats for July. Banks started a little over 20,000 foreclosures in the month of July across the United States. And currently there are about 30,000 properties somewhere in the foreclosure process across the United States, okay? The states with the highest amount of foreclosures for the month of July are Delaware, Illinois, New Jersey, Nevada, and South Carolina, okay? And so the cities with high foreclosure rates in the month of July, you know, of course, they're probably going to be in some of the states that I just said. It's going to be Cleveland, Ohio. They stay on the list, along with Las Vegas, Nevada, Riverside, California, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So those are the states and the cities with higher foreclosure rates for the month of July. Also in the month of July, lenders completed a little over 3,000 foreclosures. That means they actually made it to be an REO, which is real estate owned by the bank, okay? So a little over 3,000. So the states with the most foreclosures across the United States are Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, Detroit, and Birmingham, Alabama, with 66 foreclosures for the month of July. So, you guys, I kind of went through that pretty quickly. At this point, like, I'm obsessed with like foreclosures in the housing market. I'm going to show you some articles that I don't think you saw. I feel like when you watch the news, you guys, like the news makes it sound like the housing market is strong, lumber prices are down,
mortgage rates are going down, COVID cases are going down, the sky is as blue as it's ever been, the grass is super green.
Everything is fine. And then you see articles like this.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The
You know,
new
I'm kind of
number
like,
is, please note,
math
the
ain't
new
math.
number is,
well, hold on, but why they gathering $50 billion? Like, the news is going to water some stuff down, right? The news is going to sugarcoat some. For example, like I live here in Memphis, you guys. I live in Memphis in the South. We don't get a lot of snow. So, but let me tell you, look, if the news says that we're going to get like a half a centimeter of snow.
Half a centimeter of snow.
Maybe they shutting down the whole city here in Memphis. Shutting down the whole city. The thought of a half a centimeter of snow. You know what I mean? So I get the news can't, you know, hit you with probably like the real truth. So y'all look. I found this article. I don't know if y'all have seen this. I'm going to link it below, y'all. But the article, the White House put out this article back in February. I didn't see the news. I didn't see any news stations picking it up. Okay, you guys. Now, maybe y'all saw it and I didn't see this article. This was back February 16th of last year, okay? During COVID moratorium forbearance. The White House, I think it's the White House, wh.gov. It's got gov at the end of the, you know, address. That means it's legit, right? So, and y'all go, I'm gonna link it below. Y'all go read it. Tell me what you think. Let's talk about it. Okay, so it says today 1 in 5 renters is behind on rent. That's like 20% of renters, which I believe. Then it says, y'all, and just over 10 million homeowners are behind on their mortgage payment. 10 million are behind on their mortgage payments. This was February of last year. I hear that nowhere on the news, you guys. Because, you know, everybody, you have your people who are like, it's going to be about 1 to 2 million foreclosures, right? They're on this end. Then you got the people down here on this end that are like, it's going to be like 10 million foreclosures, right? So I think you just got to pick a side. So this is what I've been trying to do, you guys. I've been doing the research. I'm like, I keep seeing like the big stories, the big like Bloomberg and all those people are kind of like 2 million foreclosures. You know, we got to clear the pipeline out from the moratorium. And then the people, like the underground people, you know, the critics, they be like, it's going to be more like 10 million foreclosures when this is all said and done. So we got to pick a side. I think I'm going to go straight down the middle of the road, right? I think I'm going to be with like 4 or 5 million when this is all said and done. 4 or 5 million foreclosures, okay? I can tell you this though, y'all. Nashville is filing like 100 foreclosures a week. You guys. Public, the notice of default, 100 a week. And it's been going on for probably the last couple of months. I got proof. Y'all know I'm going to put receipts up. Here's the website. Go check out. So, I mean, something is coming. None of us know to the extent or the extreme. I'm going to link this article below. Y'all tell me what you think. So, you know, I asked Google. Because, you know, Google. Google is the truth, right? Just don't ask Google, you know, if you got a headache or anything like that. Because you're going to die in like 24 hours if you got a headache and you ask Google. Trust me. So, I asked Google, how many homeowners are in the U.S., right? Because I don't know that number. How many people own homes? For me to be like 10 million is a huge number. That there are 79.36 million homeowners across the United States, okay? Because I'm trying to see if this 10 million is like a insane number. But 10 million, what is that? A little bit over 10% of homeowners are behind. Like that number makes sense to me. Like so 10 million is like a round number to me. Right? So, do y'all really think the number was 8 million? And they were like, let's go and round up to 10 million. Or was the number like 14 million? And they were like, we can't say 14 million people. Let's go and round down to 10. So, I'm sure since last year, there's so many options. The moratorium, you guys, people have gotten loan modifications, forbearances. Maybe people have caught up on their payments. Some people have decided to sell. You know what I mean? So those 10 million are scattered along these different categories. Yes, you can still get a forbearance on your mortgage. Okay, I had a client who was in foreclosure. Y'all get this. Get this. She's in foreclosure, right? She applies for a loan modification. She gets approved for the loan modification and the forbearance, right? The loan modification payment is higher than her original payment. And I was like, that's not how that works, is it?
Please hang up and try again.
She said her original payment was like $1,000 a month. Loan modification payment was $1,209 a month. So she took the forbearance option until October, and she's going to try to sell between now and October. But let me give you a little background real quick. If I'm going to tell the story, you got to tell the whole story. She just bought her house in 2019. So she probably owes the majority of that loan. You know what I mean? Bought in 2019, 2020, 2021, ain't paying a mortgage because of the moratorium. And now here we are, 2022, trying to do a loan modification. And you still probably owe for the majority of the loan. So I know people watch my channel. You know, we all just going to get in where we fit in on this channel, okay? So I've got people who watch me who possibly might be behind on their mortgage payment. Communicate with your bank if you're behind on your mortgage payment. Today's market is not yesterday's market.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
When you start looking on Zillow, especially if you're a real estate agent, investor, and I see it all the time now, when these comments are like, seller looking for a quick sale.
Seller is motivated. Seller said bring all offers.
9 times out of 10, they are behind on their mortgage. I can almost guarantee that. I am seeing it. I have called several agents over the last couple weeks, and I'm like, you know, your listing is on my schedule to be auctioned off. And everybody's like, they didn't tell me. The sellers didn't tell me. I'm telling you. So I don't know what kind of buyer you're looking for. You're gonna need a cash buyer, because I'm auctioning it off on Thursday at 10 o'clock. Heads up. One more thing, you guys, if you haven't, like, I figured I would share one of my favorite movies with you, The Big Short. I think a lot of y'all, if you are in real estate, I feel like if you've been in real estate any amount of time, you have watched this. Clearly, I love this because I have it on DVD. Either I really love it or I'm really old. One or the other. But I've got it on DVD. I love this movie. If you still cannot explain what happened in 2006, watch this movie. You know what I mean? Like, so you can get a better, deeper understanding. It has profanity in it. So if you got kids, you know this ain't a Friday family movie. Okay? The other movie, I'm going to put a picture of it. 99 Homes. That is a tearjerker for me. Super tearjerker. Great movie about how people took advantage of people back during the last crash. Watch it. It has a ton of profanity. Like, that's like, I guess when you're in real estate you curse a lot. But really, really good movie. I watched it on Amazon Prime. It's a tearjerker. I always get emotional when I see people losing their houses. Like, that hurts my feelings. But a really good movie. Y'all watch them. Have you seen either one of them? If you have, tell me. If you got another good movie for me, you guys, send it to me. I will watch it. I promise I will. You guys, if you miss me a lot, go to Instagram, Your Agent Ashley. You know where I am. You know where to find me. If you have any questions, any comments, hit me up. Let me know. I love everybody. I've gotten so many new subscribers, you guys. I appreciate you for being here. You know, ask me anything. As always, if you see me in Shelby County, if you see me in Davidson, Nashville, if you see me in Mississippi, y'all come talk to me. I'm nice. I think y'all can tell that I'm like cool if y'all saw me out in public. You know what I'm saying. Y'all can come talk to me. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, you guys, so my opinion, you know, everybody's like, there's not going to be another 2008 crash. You know, the market is too strong. And I agree. Let me be honest. I agree. There is not going to be a 2008 crash. Because those, let's be honest, all crashes are different. I'm not saying, because you damn near can't say crash, right? That's not profanity. Downturn in the economy. Every downturn in the economy is caused by different reasons, right? We had the dot-com boom bubble, then we had the 2008 mortgage crash. You know what I'm saying? So this crash for sure is not, whatever is coming. And again, y'all, for real, I don't think the market is gonna like crash. But what I'm saying, something is gonna happen. I absolutely think something is gonna happen. But it's not gonna be because of what happened in 2008 with mortgages, right? It's not gonna be because of that. But you know, when it's so much going on,
Ukraine and Russia situation. We came out of a pandemic. Inflation was high. Now we're going
into a recession. You know, I mean, like, it's different reasons. It's a whole bunch of things going on that can cause a downturn in the economy. So that's just what I'm saying. I'm not predicting any, but I am saying something is going to happen. We don't know to the extreme or to the extent of what's going to happen, but I feel like something, I think we all, like, something is going to happen, right?